Hello everyone. Welcome to HealthInfoNet Academy Clips.
Today's clip is focused on recent patients as well as work lists. A lot of times you're looking in the clinical portal and you're searching for patients and you always use the first name, last name, date of birth to look for your patient. We have a feature called Recent Patients. When you click on that, it is going to show all of the patient's records that you have recently clicked on to look into the clinical portal. If you're working with several patients in a particular week, you're going to find that all of those patients that you've clicked in will be stored here for you to click on and not always have to go back to demographic search and type in the patient's name. This is a time saver for a lot of those busy nurses and medical assistants and providers and people who really need to be looking regularly for a particular patient. Now let's move down to work lists. When you click on it, you're going to find that there's several different folders. They're titled with different colors, and there's a reason for that. Let's start with the red folder. I would like to rename this as this is my INR record. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to put up to 50 patients' names of patients that I'm following for their INR results, for instance. My next folder here, I might want to follow particular patients who are COVID positive, for instance, in the practice I'm working with. Again, once you save it, you've renamed your work list. So you can keep track of them and without having to always go to demographic search and search for the patient. I'd like to show you how to add a patient to the particular folders here to be in a patient's record. So I'm just going to go to my recent patients really quickly. I'm going to click on Abigail Testing. When I click on Abigail Testing, I am in her record. She's been started recently on an anticoagulant, and I said, I need to put her in my INR folder. When you click on that positive sign, there are your work lists. I want to add Abigail Testing to my INR folder. Clicking on that, now you see where the colors come into play. So every time I open up this record for Abigail Testing, I'm going to notice in the corner of my eye, she is also in my red folder. So that is a great way to keep a list of your patients, and they're easily added and removed. You also can see Abigail under work list here, and there's my Abigail Testing right there under my INR. Now Abigail is much better. She's not on her anticoagulant. I need to remove her. It's as quickly as checking off the box and removing her there. So these are two features. Once you learn how to use them and navigate them, it really saves time.